7-0 Marlboro carried a 14-game winning streak into their Week 8 matchup with the 3-4 Connecticut Panthers, and this one started off terribly for the home team. After quarterback Blake Rice fumbled on his first drive and threw a pick on his second, Panther quarterback Pierre Narcisse hits wideout Luis Colon on the bubble screen, and Colon weaves his way through the crowd of Shamrocks, cuts back to the middle of the field, and wins the foot race to the end zone for the Connecticut touchdown. That gives the road team a 7-0 advantage after the first. Rice and the offense would try to regroup in the second, but it was going to get worse before it got any better. Rice throws his second interception of the half, third turnover overall. This one is a pick six by Jaquan Amari Hall, and the Panthers were shockingly up 13-0 as both teams headed into the halftime break. Marlboro deferred to receive the ball to start the second half, and their first drive of the half went for 9 plays, 59 yards, and culminated in this design run by Rice to finally put Marlboro on the board 13-7. Then on their next drive, the Shamrocks were set up by 45 yards worth of unsportsmanlike penalties by Connecticut. That resulted in Marlboro beginning with first and goal, and running back Brett Antill scores easily on this run up the middle to give the Shamrocks a 14-13 lead, and it seemed like they'd pull away as the Panthers were self-destructing. But just as you thought this one was close to being over, Connecticut strikes with a big play. Narcisse tosses it up to a wide-open Kareem Robinson, and just like that, the Panthers were back on top 19-14. But not for long. Marlboro's next drive saw them at the Panther 35 when Antill takes the handoff, hits the hole, makes one man miss, and no one's gonna catch him. Antill scores his second of the game. The Shamrocks go back on top 20-19, and that's where we thought the score would be heading into the fourth. But not so fast. On the ensuing kickoff, Connecticut's Jason Atterbury takes it from the 15 and works his way up the left sideline. He ends up being surrounded by 7 Shamrocks, but none of them can get a hand on him. Atterbury breaks away from the pack and turns on the Jets. 85 yards later, the Panthers take back the lead and the momentum, leading 25-20 heading into the fourth. But Marlboro would answer right back. This 10-plus play drive ends with Zach Gross's driving ahead for 6. However, the 2-point conversion was no good, so the score was 26-25 Marlboro midway through the fourth. But this one was far from over. Deep within their own territory, Narcisse lobs up a 50-50 ball. Colon stops, comes down with it, and somehow evades multiple Shamrock tacklers and has nothing but green grass in front of him. Asante Easter shows great hustle and stops Colon just shy of the goal line. But one play later, Narcisse drops a dime in the back of the end zone to Robinson for his second of the game to give Connecticut the lead back at 31-26. Marlboro struggled most of the game offensively, and on this fourth down play late, Rice's pass is batted away, turning the Shams over on downs. But after using their timeouts on defense, Marlboro is in position to have one more chance. But would you believe it? They roughed the kicker, giving the Panthers a first down, and they would run out the rest of the clock. The Panthers shock Marlboro, snapping their 14-game winning streak, dating back almost 2 years. Their next game is next Saturday night at Rhode Island.